Jimmy. Jimmy! Cut the music! Jimmy, cut the music! Okay, we're back. Okay, hi, I'm here. I actually made it to the coast today, as you can hear. Now that my ambience track is on. Alright, so let me just get this. There we go. Little bit of background noise. Hello, everybody. My name is Silas Falks, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Neon Coast Arcade Lounge. I actually managed to make it into work today. Thankfully, I actually feel good. Thank God. So, Stellaris. We're gonna be playing some space game, y'all. Penis in space. Alright. The main thing that we're going to be doing today is, as you saw from the title, I am going to be trying out a new Origin that I haven't played yet. I'm still not that good at the game. I love the hell out of it. I've put like over 100 hours into this game. I love it. It just keeps pulling me back. I do not have all the DLCs for it, but I don't really care. Okay, game. Any full screen app. Okay, what the fuck? Nah. Hey, Jimmy, quit fucking with the jukebox! Damn kid. Well, I mean, I get it's a bar, he's not a kid, but still, you know what I mean. Everybody knows that one guy that is just a perpetual child and always fucks with things. And my perpetual child goes by the name of Jimmy, apparently. Alright. Stellaris. God, I'm actually really glad I'm starting to feel better. Thank fucking God I missed this. Okay, come on. Recognize thing. Okay, is that correct? Come on, game. Okay, apparently Stellaris is really weird and doesn't like to load up on the fucking... Okay, whatever. We're just gonna let the game load up before we bother switching scenes. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well today. It's been an amusing weekend. I took some time to relax, and I honestly feel really good. I'm still struggling with pain issues because it's me, I'm always struggling with pain issues. But the way the weather's been fluctuating lately has just really been fucking with me. But on a good note, my mental state is back in a stable spot after that overstressed and just bout with selective mutism that I had. That really sucked. But that's just a part of how my brain works. Sometimes the part that does the talk just decides it wants to take a day off. Or a couple, in this case. Glad that's over, though. I genuinely love streaming. I can't fucking get over this. I don't know why I didn't start doing this sooner, honestly. Alright, let's get this game set up. Oh, thank you, Shay. Let's get this game window open. It is good to see you again, Shay. It's been a while. There we go. Stellaris. Playing some space game. Oh, I got Bluesy in there for you. Alright, so I have already created the empire I want to use, and it is these guys, the Garothi Collective. And it's mainly because I wanted to try out the Tree of Life, as you can see from the stream title. This is the people. I did really take a hit for the sake of extremely adaptive, but I plan on going with, in terms of ascension perks, I plan on taking, like, the genetic modification tree. Because we're a Tree of Life, it doesn't make sense that we go robotics. I could see a Tree of Life going psychic ascension, but I'm gonna go with genetic modification. I do just play on Ensign because I'm bad at the game. If you're going to shame me for playing it on an easier mode, kindly fuck off. Real talk, though. It's actually really good to see you again, Shay. It's been a while. When our collective consciousness awoke, we served the tree, and the tree served us. We care for the tree, feed the tree, protect the tree, and the tree nurtures us. For the sake of the tree, we spread out over Tebor, planting and protecting offshoots of the tree wherever we went. Our world has served the tree for centuries now, and yet we fear the tree is not entirely safe as we learn something... Okay. You have never played Stellaris, and you play on easy difficulty most of the time because you just play Stellaris. Alright. Well... Simply put, Stellaris is kind of civilization in space, but a lot more complex, I guess. There is a lot of mechanics, but the mechanics themselves are rather simple. Now, I am not going to be giving a tutorial, but if you have questions, I'll do my best to explain it. I have never won this game. The endgame crises are actually really difficult to beat. Alright, research station output. At first, like, when early on, obviously boosting your research early is going to be great. And I saw we have a nebula down here. That's what this little cloud looking is, so I'm taking the nebula refinery as well. That's going to really boost the amount of stuff I can get later once I expand out this way. So the thing is about the Tree of Life start. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. How do I look at the origin? Alright, whatever. Okay, Tree of Life. Our hive gains many bonuses from living on a planet with a Tree of Life present, or they get really bad penalties if they don't have a Tree of Life on that planet. And conversely, colony ships are more expensive, but they carry a sapling with them. So, in exchange for really awesome boosts, I have to be the one to settle planets. That's why I took that big boost to habitability. Because, obviously, your people like certain kinds of planets. And my capital is a continental world. I will always have, like, other modifiers that the specific planets have aside. I will always have 100% habitability on a continental world. However, something like this, okay, that's also a continental world, but something like a savanna world or a desert world, since that's hot versus me liking a wet climate, I would take a big hit to, my effectiveness at that planet. And that's just some of the logic behind what I did when I was building the species. But I will try my best to, I guess, answer any questions you have, so feel free to ask. This species that I'm playing as is a hive mind. Or a gestalt consciousness, which means that, well, obviously it's a hive mind. There are two types of gestalts. There are robots, and then there's, like, these biological hive minds. In terms of my, like, murder-kill, like, devouring everything robots, I prefer my robos. So the Tree of Life is a bit like Zerg in StarCraft. Kind of, yeah. That's actually a really good way of putting it. In the same way the Zerg need the creep and their general ickiness, I need to have these trees of life on my planet. So, like, if I wanted to go here, like, okay, let's look at my shipyard. Colony ship. See, the thing that normally these just take, like, the same amount of resources that, like, my construction or science ships take. But, since I need to send a sapling with it, it takes less alloy, but a metric fuck ton of food, as you can see. And it also takes considerably longer to build because I need to take the cutting. I need to propagate that baby tree and make it ready for transport. Settling planets is a lot more difficult like this. And right now, we are in the galactic southwest. So basically how this game works. It is currently year 2200. At the year 2300, I believe? I don't remember when the mid-game crisis shows up. I think it's like 23 or 2400. A lesser mid-game crisis will start. And around year 2400 is when the end game begins, and a really, really, really bad thing happens. And then, depending on who is the strongest after that, if indeed anyone still is alive, the game declares a winner. However, if you did survive past it, you can continue to play your game. It doesn't cut you out of it. Stellaris technically doesn't have a quote-unquote end. You can keep playing until you own literally every node on this map. And this isn't even as big as the maps can get. This is a small map. You can add, like, layers to these. I'm just not very good at the game yet, so I don't do that. Alright. So, these little icons below here are the resources in this system that we have yet to tap. As soon as this construction ship gets done building stations above those planets, the little number will disappear. That doesn't mean where it's gone, it just means it'll be green like this, and I'll have to hold Alt to see it. It by default only shows you the stuff that you haven't tapped into yet. And now, let's start. Now we need to send off our science ship here and do some exploring. We need to send it out to survey the nearby systems, and I want to get my hands on this nebula ASAP. So we're going to send our explorer out that way. Now, one of the more fun things that I like to mess with in this game is the ship designing. All of your ships are modular like this. And there are different classes of ship you can unlock as you go. You can unlock new and different types of weapons, different modifiers. It's pretty awesome. It's very simple. It tends to be a pretty simple, like, what's strong against shields and what's strong against armor. That type of thing, because that's your main two types of defense. But like I said, there's a lot of systems to this game, but all in all, they are relatively simple to learn. It seems like a lot, but trust me, it's really not that hard to master if you put your mind to it. Alright. Anyway, Shay, how was your holidays? I haven't seen you in a few months. Okay, Unity. This is our Unity screen. This is just another passively generating mana that you have in these games. But this essentially lets you dictate how you want your people to grow. Like, as a civilization. And they all have different perks for adopting them. When you finish the tree, and when you completely fill out one of these boxes, you get what's called an ascension perk. These are very, very powerful. These are literally supposed to be your civilization taking a major, major step up as a species. That's what this is. So, okay, let's see here. That is pop food upkeep? Okay. I'm going to take synchronicity early. Because the using less food in general will make it easier for me to get the food to pump out my colony ships and spread the tree. I don't really plan on being overly hostile, but I don't really plan on doing diplomacy either. I plan on expanding and expanding and expanding. My goal for this world, this civilization, is to make the entire fucking universe my garden. So, I'm probably going to end up being rather hostile, but it's going to be fun. If I set things up right, I don't have to do diplomacy. Nothing is stopping you from literally being the bad guy. There's literally an entire... You had 1 week holidays, forgot to claim it, ended up knowing in the last week. It was okay. Got a bit more done than usual, but well at home with family and a bit depressed. Haven't seen you in a while as well. Maybe we just have different sleep schedules. Oh, probably. I sleep from like 2 in the morning till, or from like 5 in the morning till like 2 in the afternoon because my one of my significant others works graveyard shifts, so I try to work around that. But yes, that is generally that's my general plan. Okay. Ooh, this is a really good planet. It has exotic gases. These are one of the special resources. There's a few special resources you can get, and these are them. This exotic gases and they all have various uses. They're also incredibly valuable. That's gonna be really nice to get early. And look, this is asking me how I want to greet alien species that I meet. A recent encounter with an alien life forms has brought forward the need for us to decide how we should act towards any potentially intelligent alien species we may meet. One possibility for us would be to seek to establish a peaceful contact with them as soon as possible by sending them the information necessary for them to translate our communications. This may, however, prove imprudent should they have hostile intentions towards us. I am going to just straight up set it to aggressive. No, I'm gonna be cautious, actually. I won't fight anyone immediately that is not in my current path. And this, in general, sets my first protocol contact policy to cautious. I cannot attack neutral entities. Other nations will find it harder to establish communications with us, and negative first contact events are less likely. So we're less likely to start off on a bad foot. And it makes us harder in general to translate. So that it might help tilt things in our favor. And see, as my science ship is scanning things, it's discovering what's on the planet. See, little 2 energy credits just showed up. That's how that works.
Our construction is complete.
And that's my advisor voice. They're kind of nightmare, but it is a very fun thing to mess around with. Like, there's a bunch of different ones.
We are one. We are all.
System diagnostic completed. All systems nominal.
No great advance is made without great sacrifice.
Knowledge. This channel is now under military control. Obey all instructions transmitted here and report any insurgent activity to the...
Only in battle can the true...
Maintaining state cohesion as we venture into...
You seem overworked. Have you considered joining a union?
Whoa! Space! Just think about it!
We are one.
But yeah, the advisor voices are fun to mess around with, and I don't have all of them because I don't have all the DLC. And that does lock me out of some content, but it's a Paradox game. There's always massive amounts of fucking DLC. Like, absolutely fucking massive, mate. Hagrid, check it out. I'm massive. Oh, that's such a dumb video. Have you seen that video, Shay? It was this really ripped dude who, like, face-swapped Harry Potter onto his face. He's like, Hagrid, check it out. I'm massive, mate. And he just flexes.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, that voice is nightmare. I love it. Perfect nightmare voiced for my nightmare space garden to grow to. Ooh. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Yeah, research it. These anomalies are usually ways to attempt to milk extra boosts from your planets and your systems in general. And they have varying difficulties that will increase the chance of failure if you are below it, like based on your scientist's level. Because this science ship has this guy leading it. This is a big brain man, like science man's. Big brain science squid. I am the space jellyfish, and I will care for my tree mommy. Okay, I'm sorry. That was awful. Alright. Still can't do anything there. What is that noise? Hold on, I think there's a mouse in my office. Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. That's the arcade noises. Don't mind me. Getting fooled by my own fucking ambience track. You can tell it's been a while since I used this fucking track. Oh boy. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species has been found drifting in high orbit over this planet. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit complete with a helmet and may even be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. So in this, it didn't add anything, but it just gave me 250 points of society research that's instantly used to just jump this bar up. That's what that does. If it doesn't add it to a planet and just gives you the points, it automatically gets used. There's no way to save up your research. Because that's not how research works. It's literally... Think of the research mana more like your entire civilization's brain power as a whole. It's more like a measure of your scientific prowess in the three main branches of research, which are physics, society, and engineering. It is just another, like, grand scale balancing like, plate spinning act, but it's a fun one. Okay, we have recovered artifacts of an ancient civilization on this planet. What we have learned from these artifacts is correct. The civilization was some sort of confederation. Oh, we got the First League as our precursors. Okay.
Our situation log is updated.
I do not know what the First League's bonus does, but essentially, we need to gather data to try and find their homeworld, and whoever gets that gets a super big boon. That's the point of that chain. We need to find precursor stuff, find their artifacts, and use that to determine where their home planet is. Kind of like a Stargate level, like a Stargate Atlantis level grand quest for our history.
We have surveyed the system.
Thank you. Leader lifespan, leader upkeep, synapse drones produce 2 more amenities. Give me the amenities. Make that easier to deal with. Okay! Time to add a building. Let's see here. How are we doing on our... Huh. Okay, that's the housing one. Some of the names change depending on your what type of civilization you're playing, so I gotta look through these. They turn minerals into that, okay. Hey, Joji, how you doing? We are playing Space Game today. We are playing as a tree of hive mind that has evolved to take care of a tree of life. We need to have the tree of life on our planet, or we get big penalties. But if we have a planet with the tree of life, which I can create, or I can put the tree of life on the planet, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. I essentially have to colonize a planet with my own ships, or I take a really big hit to my productivity. That's the basics of this. I have a muffin! Hold on! I have a chocolate muffin and I'm gonna eat that shit. I'm hungry. Muffin! I got a muffin! I'm just in a musical mood today. I got a double chocolate chip muffin. It's a chocolate like pastry with chocolate chips. It's my favorite kind because I am a chocoholic. No, fuck you, my muffin, Joji. I will actually fight you over this fucking muffin. I will lose, and I do not care. And it's one of the ones from Quick Star. I don't know if you have any Quick Stars where you in your part of the state, Joji, but we do here, and they're so good. Quick Star is something that I actually really missed when I left Wisconsin to live in Indiana for a while. There were no Quick Stars or Quick Trips around where I lived. It's another, it's one of the brands that's under the Quick Trip umbrella. They're convenience stores. Anyway, now that this system is fully surveyed, we can send this builder ship out here to build a starbase there. This will expand our borders to this system. That's you setting your flag in this planetary system going, okay, this mine. Just like, oh no, what that? Mine.
We have found an anomaly.
Oh, hello. Otis Spunkmeyer muffins. Otis Spunkmeyer is a very good bakery. Okay, so this is one of the anomalies we need to research to progress the precursor event chain, but as you can see, it is difficulty level 8. My scientist level is 2. There is no way they will ever be able to do this yet, so we leave it be for now. Oh, what's this? An arid world. Okay. Very small one. I mean, it'd make a decent generator moon once I get my habitability up more. Used to work a block away from the factory where they produce the chocolate ones. And if I worked early in the morning, it was a very powerful smell. He gained a few pounds working that job. I bet that was awful for you as, like, a fucking fitness nut. That must have been fucking torture. I mean, it's no different from fucking around here. Like, we have to deal with, like, the Quaker factory. It is so common to just smell oats. Just concentrated smell of delicious oats being fucking prepared. Because I fucking love oatmeal. And I will fight anyone that says oatmeal is a subpar cereal. It is what caused the fitness journey. Oh, God. That's even better. Oh, come on. Who is this? Is this an actual people? Oh, fuck me. I started this close to another actual civilization? Come on, dude. You have got to be shitting me. I want this nebula, and now I'm gonna have to fight for it already this early. God fucking damn it. Fuck! We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. All right, let's start deciphering. Ah. You see, this is why I want this nebula. They have fuck tons of resources, and there's only ever like 5 or 6 in the galaxy. I started right here. This is fucking Garothy space, motherfucker. You want your shit pushed in? Huh? Because you're about to get... This is how you get your shit pushed in, mate. This is how you get your shit pushed in, mate. I'm not your girlfriend. I was what... Fuck! Okay. Alright. It's not that bad. I'm hamming it up. You're currently reinstalling Skyrim because someone made a gun mod that both looks good and attempts to feel lore-friendly and want to try it. Oh, I wasn't aware you uninstalled Skyrim too. I'm not reinstalling that game until frickin' Skyblivion comes out.
Our construction is complete.
Skyrim in and of itself is not an interesting enough RPG for me to justify replaying it. You're just mod testing that doing a full playthrough. That's fair. But yeah, Skyrim is just not that interesting enough of an RPG for me to justify playing it that more than what I already have. And that's nothing against Skyrim. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It's just not the best RPG, and that's what I want. Honestly, if you ask me, on a pure, like, mechanical level, not taking anything else into consideration, I think Oblivion is one of the better... Yeah, I agree, Shay. It is much better with mods, don't get me wrong. However, I honestly think that from nothing but a pure mechanical perspective, in terms of the RPG elements, I think Oblivion is by far the best Elder Scrolls game. Because it has a really good mix of modern mechanics that you would hope to have, but with the really strong RPG elements that Morrowind had. Oblivion is by far my favorite Bethesda game in terms of the Elder Scrolls series. It's my favorite Elder Scrolls game that I've played. I've never finished it, though. I never got very far in it because the fucking level scaling is redonkulous. The thing is, I really, really, really love how Morrowind handled its RPG, like, in character building. I love that. And Oblivion still has that. It simplified it a little, but not to the bastardized degree that is Skyrim. So, I have rather mixed feelings about it. This is probably going to be a really dumb move, grabbing this when I don't know where these people all are. But I'm going to do it anyway, because no one ever said you could make progress by being entirely intelligent. Yeah, Oblivion has a really good mix of modern mechanics, like if you swing and it hits something, it does damage. Like, honestly, that is one of my biggest hang-ups on Morrowind. Unless you are a mage, combat is absolute ass. until you grind for like 3 hours just to be able to hit at a reasonable rate. About what? Did I cut out? That is very weird. Alright, nothing so far with that. Oh.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, I just really think that in terms of, like, how I like my games to be mechanics-wise, Oblivion is probably the best one. Nice, you actually had a breakthrough. Alright. Oh. No, Joji, I have shit luck. I guarantee you, if it is at all RNG, it will go out of its way to fuck me. Like, I have gone full strength, like, two-handed axe builds. You've seen my Nords. I've played that game Melee. It's a mix of the slow movement speed and the fact that the RNG hates me. This is why I'm such a big advocate for indie games. Like, perfect indie gem that I just discovered, but I know is going to fuck me up emotionally, is called Spiritfarer. Your job is, you're literally take the place of Charon from Greek mythology. You are the Spiritfarer, and you need to help dead souls come to terms with the fact that they have died by essentially being nice to them and being their friend, being there for them through their struggles. And and one of the main things that the game says it's going to do is make you say goodbye to your friends. And these characters are so well written, I can already tell that this game is going to absolutely murder my emotional stability, and I do not care. Oh, because the game is just so unrelentingly fun and adorable. It's like if Slime Rancher was fucking depressing. You know what I'm trying to say here? It's one of those games where you really want to experience it, but you just know that it is going to ruin you. Alright, that's fair. I'll give you that one. I've never played Daggerfall, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't have a lot of desire to.
We have found an anomaly.
I guess I just really like how strong the class builder is. I love a good class builder in video games. And the one on frickin' in Morrowind is so fun to mess around with. I actually like the fact that it locks you out of progressing that character if you don't use your proper skills. Because it encourages you to try new things and new combos and do different playthroughs. Because Morrowind is a game that locks you out of a lot based on the choices you make. And I love that. It is such a good RPG. I just hate the random missing. It's so bad. I hate it. I can tolerate it, but I fucking hate it every minute. Until I can hit at least 99% of the time, I am going to re. That's all there is to it. I fucking hate RNG at combat like that. Why do you think I straight up refuse to play XCOM on this channel? I love XCOM, I will rage, say bad things, and get banned. Because I can be a bit of an angy boy. We're gonna leave that slot open for now. In Daggerfall, you can learn the languages of individual monster species, which, depending on how good you get at them, makes them neutral, lets you talk to them, and bang them to get crazy STD. What? What kind of Peter Molyneux bullshit did you just say to me, Joji? Alien STD perks. Space herps, giving you the ability to I don't fucking know. What the fuck did you... What kind of concentrated psychic damage did you just put in my ear holes, Joji? Actually, what the fuck? You fucked a goblin, didn't you? You fucked a goblin, didn't you? I can't blame you. There's a lot of really good short stat goblin. There's also a lot of really good harpy. Look, I am just straight degenerate. You're not going to see me actually throwing shade for that. But that's not something I've come to expect to ever come from Elder Scrolls. That's some Peter Molyneux bullshit right there. Like, okay, Fable. No, go away. That better not be a construction... No, it's a science ship. This is my Nebula fuckwad. I am claiming this in the name of my space jellyfish. Space jellyfish and tree mommy says, fuck you. Oh, they actually want to talk to us. Okay, so these alpha aliens are actually eager to talk to us because they sent us a key to their language. Thanks in part to the alpha aliens apparently being quite eager to establish communications with us, having sent a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our translation drones are able to report a startling discovery. These particular aliens seem to be organized as individuals rather as a hive mind. Oh, I haven't read this one before because I've never done this as a hive mind. They appear to be able to act with minimal input from any sort of collective. Most disturbingly, they are often poorly coordinated, and individual drones do not appear to instinctively know what others are doing. We are not sure how they are able to operate at a sufficiently intelligent level to have advanced to the point of spaceflight. Perhaps there is a collective behind them, but the drones are simply far more independent than those we are used to? That's great! You see, that's why I love this game. There's so many little touches like that. All of these things are different based on what you... You better not be! You bitch! No! They're building! Oh, you absolute bastard. God damn it. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. You know what? Screw it. Fuck that nebula for now. Space cunts can have it until I can kick him in the dick for it. God fucking damn it, that annoys me. I don't have an Exterminatus yet, Joji. Those are very endgame things. I do have the Apocalypse DLC, don't get me wrong. I have it. I do have the ability to build planet crackers. Oh, we did it wrong. Fucking setbacks. Alright, fuck these guys, I don't care. Yeah, I need that. You can exterminate us with basic guns, you just need a lot of them. Well, I don't know what these people are like yet. I don't know how strong they are. I'm not gonna pick a fight when I have 3 fucking Corvettes to my name, Joji. War is expensive and I don't have the funding. Let's pump that up to 10.
Conceived.
Well, that's annoying that I now have the ability to make fucking nebula refineries without a nebula to claim, because the nearest one is all the fucking way over there. I am gonna kick these motherfuckers in the dick so hard, they're gonna be able to taste what I stepped in last night. Can you tell I'm kind of actually salty? Oh dear, I actually am a little bit angry at that, can't lie. We have an Angie slime on our hands today, ladies and gents. I am an Angie slime, and I'm gonna fucking kick these stupid mammals in the dicks. What? Oh no. I built construction ships, not corvettes. God damn it. I just wasted a couple hundred resources. God damn it. Ah, well.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright, hold on. One sec. Alright, good. Okay, that was just you. Alright. Okay. Back to it. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna focus on claiming this cluster so I can have a decently sized home cluster. And at least I have this completely cutting off ingress to them over here. At least as far as I'm aware. There could be a way around over here. We'll figure it out. No, god damn it. Fuck! Give me a single ship, you stupid game. Criminy. Okay. Screw it. Little extra admin cap never hurt anyone. I'm actually so fucking mad at these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are gonna get it.
We have found an anomaly.
These fucking stupid... What are you, mammals? Some sort of weird mammalians? God damn it.
We have found an anomaly.
And the thing is, Joji, my species actually isn't built for invading. I took a hit to army damage because the only purpose of invading is to conquer a planet without completely bombarding it. Alright, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, the only point of actually raising an invasion army is to invade a planet as is. That's useless to me because of the Tree of Life. Speaking of which...
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, this will make a real nice agri world. A civilization of individuals. We've done it! Our translation drones have made a major breakthrough in their efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Alpha aliens, and are now confident that we will be able to communicate them on a sufficient level to open diplomatic channels with them. The investigations have confirmed what we suspected. The Agarians, as we now know them to be properly called, completely lacks any sort of collective intelligence, and instead made up of independent thinking individuals who, for reasons we don't properly understand yet, choose to organize themselves into what they call a theocratic republic. Oh, they're religious. Disturbing, but fascinating. The Concordat of Egra.
Others reach out to make contact with our mind.
Oh, they're xenophiles. How do I react to them? I'm angry at them because they stole my nebula. I'm gonna respond neutrally. They are different. Okay, so here's what... where are they located? Oh, they're right there! Eat a dick, game. Alright, you know what? Spy on these fuckers. Let's figure out how strong they are. Because we need to gather we need to gather intel on them. I'm closing borders with them. I'm not going to declare them my rival, but I don't want them in my space. Eat a dick. Just fuck off. I'm actually mad that they fucking took my nebula. They don't look to be that big yet, but I don't know how many vessels they have. I have a decent amount of energy credits. I don't know. I want to see how strong they are first. This is a thing that is happening. We might get some early prey, guys. I never really thought I would be playing this as hostily as I'm ending up starting. But okay, this works, I suppose.
We have surveyed the system.
Good lord, there's a lot of shit to...
The system.
Fucking hell. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, there's a lot to scan in the system. You've been at it a while. Okay, and what's this? An alpine world. Okay. Huh. Alright. Wanambus! Ooh, a trinary. Wow, look at that. Also, this is sadly wimpy for a fucking binary star system. That is very weak. Nice. Leader upkeep reduction. Oh, one thing you might notice about this people, they, one sec, I gotta stretch. They don't use consumer goods. Gestalt consciousnesses don't need consumer goods because individuals don't need to be kept happy. That's the entire point of consumer goods. And if that doesn't need to exist, well then why? They're just not a thing I need to worry about. But instead, I need to worry about being treated like a freak by literally everyone else. God, it's like being alive in 2022. Wow, all these worlds around here suck dick.
Our construction is complete.
God, I am so fucking angry about that. Y'all got no idea. I am Angie. A-N-G-Y. Angie. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Let's upgrade this. And I'm just gonna make this a fucking giant gun emplacement. In case they ever try to decide to pull something funny.
We have surveyed the system.
That way, like, if they try to come in here, they're just met with a wall of gun.
Our construction is complete.
Okay. We'll just have to remember to keep checking up on these guys occasionally as we gain intel. I think systems in real life are pretty interesting. They have multiple personalities in one body instead of multiple bodies with one personality, but it's similar. Oh! Oh, hive mind systems, okay. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is definitely a fascinating concept. The thought of something so utterly different to us in that way. Like, obviously, that's an interesting thing to think about.
We have claimed a new nest.
Thank you. Alright, so, after this bar fills up, as of right now, this place is nothing but a hit on our resources, because it's still setting up. But, when that's done, it will be able to be built on and all that stuff. I can't do anything with this until that bar fills up. Okay. Though I will say, as someone with dissociative identity disorder, having multiple personalities in one body can get very confusing. Like, I actually do have, like, 2 identities that have split off from my, I guess, main one. However, we have come to terms with things over a long time of discussions. Oh, I know! Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I knew about, like, disorders like multiple personality disorder and dissociative identity. Yeah.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, I entirely get that. I was just saying, like, I actually know what that's like. Like, me, I may be, like, the quote-unquote, I guess you could say, original or main. And I've had, like, I guess 2 major dissociations, I guess you could call it. And we have, I guess you could say we talked it over and we've come to terms with it. And we've more or less integrated back together, though there are still times where they need to get out and stretch their legs, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know if you know what I mean or not, but I'm sure you can somewhat get what I'm getting at. Okay. So let's put just gun batteries and crew gestation chambers. These chambers make it so I can dock ships at this station, and they cost less upkeep. So this is just going to be a bastion for my fleets. I won't be able to build them because I didn't put a shipyard in it like this one, but it'll have, words. Alright. But yeah, multiple personalities are a thing. You had a hyper fixation on it a few years ago. I know a bit about DID, OSED, tulpas, etc. Alright. Okay, that's pretty neat. It's actually really cool how you went out of your way to do your research on stuff like that.
We have surveyed the system.
Like, real talk, props to you for doing that, because not enough people actually go out and do proper research for things like that. And it leads to a lot of assumptions and misinformation unintentionally being spread. And I don't think I need to say how harmful that can be when it comes to major mental things like this. So you know what? Big ups to you, Shay. 2 thumbs up. Well, whatever I have an approximation of thumbs. You know what I'm saying, though. I mean, I'm a jellyfish, so... 2 tendrils up? Did you mean the thing from Split? What do you mean, who of me is the murderer? I don't understand what you mean. I'm not sure what you're asking. That's the stuff you hear from when you talk about it. It wasn't a question you had just... I forgot. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought that we were having, like, some kind of a language barrier issue. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My brain... I'm having an off day. I'm really sore today. Oh, yeah, I entirely, I have gotten that before. And it's like, okay, you obviously don't know what you're talking about. How about you shut up before you actually make me mad? I've had so many people that thought that I had a part of me that was just completely and utterly dangerous. Just because I have 2 other people living in my head, literally. Like, that's not how that fucking works, fucknut. But nice try. Alright, Ascension perk time. Alright. I don't really take this very often. Though, I do think I may for this. For the sake of, roleplay and sticking with the theme that I'm going for. So yeah, I actually was talking to someone about my DID once. And I was like, yeah, I have 2 other people living in my head. Soon Disney will bring out another movie with someone with multiple personalities and them murdering. Oh, God. Look, that's why I didn't really like that movie about the person, about the few people who was kidnapped by someone with MPD. Because that was no, that's very, 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 very uncommon. Movies always portray the absolute nightmare scenario. What? Here too? Oh, fuck my absolute life. Here too? Oh, wait, no. These are just the space jellyfish. Okay, these are fine. It's just the Tiyanki. Never mind. But for real, that... I tried to watch that movie. I don't remember what it's called. But it's no, that... You're incredibly misinformed, writer. Thank you for misrepresenting literally... probably millions upon millions of people that have millions and millions of people inside them. Oh, I think that is the movie that you're talking about. It's the one where, the person with MPD is, bald, and he's, afraid of one called, the Beast he's gonna sacrifice him to it. Or something like that. I think that's how it goes. Am I thinking of the right movie, Shay? I just distinctly remember a bald head and a really fabulous cardigan.
Our construction is complete.
And some shit about human sacrifice. Ah. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. One sec. Yeah, this is the one. That is the right movie. Don't watch it. It's fucking terrible. Oh, I didn't know it was a Shyamalan movie. That explains why it was so fucking... Fuck off, M. Night Shyamalama. All hail the great Shamalama Ding Dong. Shamalama, shamalama, shamalama Ding Dong. Shamalama, shamalama, shamalama Ding Dong. I'm sorry, my entire brain just went right back to the early 2000s. Also, the sheer amount of personalities like that, that's fucking stupid. I have never met a person with MPD or any sort of disorder that has given them multiple personalities that has had more than 3. 24? Are you kidding me? Now, I try to make it a point not to go on about stuff like this because of how stupid it usually is. But that movie just pissed me off. Like, seriously, that movie irks me.
Our construction is complete.
You can look up Acryl and Aether. On YouTube, they have a few more. Oh, is that are those YouTubers that have MPD?
We have found an anomaly.
Is that what that is? I don't think I've heard of them. There's a significant scarring on the surfaces of the world in a pattern that cannot be natural. Look into it. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Hold on. I'm gonna actually look them up. I'm not gonna show anything on stream, but I'm just gonna give it a general gander right now. We're not doing anything too serious. We're chilling. Okay, Acryl and Aether. Acrylic and Aether. This isn't your average DID YouTube. There's a ton of explanations on what DID is. Oh, I've seen clips of this! I have seen clips of this. I haven't watched a whole lot of their content. System K is another one I thought was pretty good, but is inactive and kind of a lot of trauma sharing. You know, the thing is, I'm not against trauma sharing. I am actually for it. It can be incredibly therapeutic to just get this shit off your chest. Trust me, I know. I have nothing wrong with people who share their trauma. At all. Anyone who actually has issues with people talking about that needs to be, dipped in frickin' liquid nitrogen and thrown off the Grand Canyon. Because who are you to dictate how a person copes with their trauma? I'm gonna subscribe to this channel and give them a look later. Alright. Let's get back to Space Game, though. Okay. That. So yeah, my 2, I guess you could call them alters. What the fuck? Oh yeah. My two alters are pretty much the two exact opposites of each other. There is one who essentially takes the persona of a grumpy old man that is gruff but cares. He just wants to sleep a lot, mostly. That is Storm. And then the other one is a perpetual 3-year-old, literally a child. And his name is Tenebris. Because he literally thought it sounded cool when I told him it was Latin for darkness. He's like, darkness! Yay! I am the night incarnate and you shall fear me. Shit like that. Just being a fucking goofy kid.
A new nest is born.
Yay, Barfield. And Storm, for the most part, is just tired of bullshit and just wants to fucking take a nap. He is as stereotypical old man as it gets, and I love him. You see, the thing is, I actually care for my alters like they are separate people. That's one of the reasons I go out of my way to take such good care of myself. Like, self-care for me is, like, literally triply important. Because I'm not just taking care of myself. I have multiple people in my head that I am mostly responsible for. Like, it is a very weird thing, having DID. It creates very unique life experiences that are just strange compared to, like, most
Technology
things.
conceived.
If you know what I mean.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, minerals. You require more minerals. What is this? Frickin' minerals. It's StarCraft.
Our construction is complete.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more volatile motes. Alright, forward junction. This will actually make a really nice Agri world. There we go. Wow! That is ridiculous! 10 pop growth, 10% society research, 5 housing, and 2 max agri districts? Holy fuck! That is nuts! Yo, that is actually really goddamn good. Holy shit! That's nuts! Okay, put in the spawn pools. We need them. Alright. Oh, you're done exploring. Okay. Up. Up. Bup. Bup. And... boop! There. Okay, then. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. So yeah, those are my alters, but if I'm being completely honest, you'll probably never meet them on stream. They don't really want to be in the public eye. They're fine just existing in the background.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay. Alright.
The others reach out to make contact with our mind.
Okay. Oh, wow, I could use some more energy credits. Oh, boy. Okay, let's put in one of those. Oh my god, so many fucking amenities.
Our construction is complete.
Well, I mean, like, my altars are fine coming out around, like, my roommates and things like that. It's not very often, but they do occasionally show themselves, like my girlfriend, for example. Like, she is my girlfriend, but Tenebris considers her mommy. Like, he never had a mom. Because my mom kind of just dumped me on my dad when I was a child, which is the reason he split off. I didn't get a childhood. My entire childhood, I was shoved into mental institutions by my mom, and then she just dumped me on my dad's lap. It kind of makes sense why Tenebris broke off. So, and then there's Storm, who is just, I honestly don't know how Storm came to be. He never really answered that, and he doesn't really plan to. And, you know, that's his prerogative. I'm not gonna get angry about that. You know, like, there's no point. Okay, give me a bit more minerals. Like, they have an even harder time socializing with people they don't know than I do. Which is hilarious considering I'm a streamer. But, all things considered, I actually really love streaming, and they love watching me do it. Like, right now, they're both sitting, well, quote-unquote sitting, right behind me, watching.
We have surveyed the system.
And, like they always are, that's just kind of how it works. When they're not out, they're usually over your shoulder, in a way. That's the best way I can put it. And I hope that makes sense. I'm trying my best to word very abstract concepts in normal terms. And it's not easy. Because these are incredibly abstract concepts to try and explain. When I barely understand how they work myself. Maybe Storm came to be from long-term stress or something they want to protect you from, Trauma Holder. But it's nice to hear that you have come to get to good terms. Oh yeah! I don't think I ever really struggled, like, competed with my altars for anything. We've always kind of had an understanding that this is just how it's going to be, and we can't really fight over it, or it's gonna make our life hell. Okay, more alloys! We need to be able to become a rolling death fuckball. Oh dear. Oh no. I accidentally did a genocide! We did indeed discover life on Camthern 1, but by our own actions it has since been eradicated. The microbial creatures which lived in the outer edges of the gas giant's atmosphere reacted poorly to our deep scans. These frequently caused each creature's cellular structure to resonate, an effect that cascaded and spread from gasmite to gasmite. Each was rendered inert soon after. We are now in orbit over the largest mass graveyard in the universe. Oh no! Oh fuck! I just did a tiny genocide on a large scale. Oh no! I need to fix this. I will not be Space Hitler.
Our situation log is updated.
Ah! Ow, fuck. Dude, you did this. Fix this right now. Okay, cancel whatever you were doing, science ship. Fucking fix this. You did this. Fix it. I need a second. I've never seen that event before. Oh no! Oh no! That's awful! Oh fuck, where's my water bottle? Oh god. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, and honestly, I have my theories about how Storm came to be, but they're little more than theories that he refuses to confirm. I had a stint of being homeless for a while. And, I guess that's the first time I really noticed his presence like, because I was, like, super, super stressed over it, obviously. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, I just laughed so hard I got lightheaded. Yeah, I feel really... like, I know a few people that actually haven't been able to come to terms with their alters, and it's actually really tragic. Because... like, I am incredibly lucky that I was already a spiritual person, and this kind of thing was easy for me to come to terms with, I guess. And I know a lot of people that don't have my level of open-mindedness, and it makes the fact that they have alters very, very difficult to cope with. Okay, ooh. Starbase capacity and starbase upgrade speed. Defense platforms cap. Ho ho ho! Take and fucking hold, yes, please. Yeah. Gimme. Like, that's not even a question. Give that to me right now. Okay, what all is actually in that tree? Damn, that's strong. Starbases and defense platforms have their hull points and damage increased. Starbase capacity and upgrade cost reduction. Okay, strongholds now produce 3 unity. And defense army health is higher. Orbital bombardment damage. We take less orbital bombardment damage in war exhaustion game. And things... and our space costs more to claim. While in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 30%. Oh, this is a really, really strong tree for my playstyle. I like this. Oh. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Forward Junction. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere through the portal. The rate of loss is too small for it to make any difference for life on Forward Junction, but the very evidence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to? And could something come through the portal from the other side?
Our situation log is updated.
Oh, I think I've actually gotten this event chain before. 'Cause, yeah. Dimensional portal drone. Okay, so that's just a researcher job then, yeah? Yeah, it just produces a fuck ton of physics research. Okay.
Our construction is complete.
Nice. I'll take a boost to physics research. Definitely. But yeah. My alters and the fact that I have so many things, so many oddities bouncing around my head is the main reason I am such a big advocate for self-care and mental health, like, being... I'm very much of the opinion that having mental health care should be a basic human right. Because if you don't have your mind, you literally have nothing. And there are so many people, like, not just in the US, but in the world in general, that aren't able to get the help that they need. Because of prices, because of insurance, because of any list of things. And it just is incredibly saddening to me to know that there are people that need help, but are unable to get it because of the way the world works. I don't know. It's just always been something that has been really important to me because of how much I've struggled with it myself. Like, literally nothing about my life could be called easy up to this point. I have had a rather shitty go of it up till now. But things are looking up for me, and I want to actually start doing some good in the world. You know what I mean? Like, something that, as of yet, I've not done. I've just been a layabout my whole life because of my issues. I can't really... I'm literally unhireable at this point. I have literally... The longest actual job I held was literally 30 days. To the... Like, on the dot. I got fired. And I have not been able to pull another job since. It sucks, but there again, it's one of the things I can't really do a lot about because of physical and mental things that I can't change. No employer wants to deal with the autism-riddled freak. And I am saying that about myself. I'm making a joke. Please don't, like, jump down my throat with positivity. It was a joke. I self-deprecate. It helps me feel better about things. Okay, let's put a couple there. Actually, yeah. A friend of mine has been asking her parents for years to see a therapist because of gender dysphoria, and they didn't allow it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! That's terrible! I actually can't fucking believe that. Well, I believe it, unfortunately, but that, oh my god. I had the same issue with my parents. Like, well, one of them. My mom. My dad's great. My dad is still, like, we still talk. I love my dad. We don't live in the same area anymore, but still, we still talk. We stay in contact. My mom, though, my mom can go fuck herself. She dumped me on my dad's lap when I was 12 and literally gave me and has literally traumatized me for life. Fuck that woman. She's a bitch. But shit like that makes me so upset, especially when it comes to dysphorias. I'm non-binary. I have gender dysphoria about literally every part of my body. Like, breaking character here. Why do you think my VTuber character is a slime? Like, why? Like, one second. I don't think you saw this, Shay. In case, like, since you weren't here for it, let me show you something. Like, what I am ultimately trying to do with Silas. I believe this is the image. Yes. This is my character. I am literally a slime in a bucket. This is an in-progress picture that I revealed a couple days ago. But I am literally a slime in a bucket. That is my character. And honestly, I used to joke about being non-binary and identifying as, like, garbage slime. But that's... God, that actually has me really angry. I'm not mad at you, obviously. Why am I having no food income? Why is this? Why? Why you do? Criminy Christmas. Emphasize that. Build one more of those. Here comes the balancing. Oh boy. I need more minerals, god damn it. Help me, market. Help! But yeah. I've put up with a lot of shit in my life, and I know that I'm gonna put up with a lot more shit in my life before everything's said and done. The only thing I ever want to truly do with my life is to, if I can make one person's life at all better, then I will have considered my life worth it. You know what I mean?
Our construction is complete.
God, that got really deep in ways that I didn't expect. I'm sorry. I did not expect Space Game where I'm a swarm of angied tree jellyfish to turn into a deep conversation about fucking gender identity and frickin' mental conditions.
We have surveyed the system.
Yeah. Alright, well, still, that was a good talk. Thank you, Shay. Like, things like this need to be talked about. They need to be addressed. We need to remove the stigma around getting mental health care. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you a person. Literally, everyone struggles with some kind of mental thing. I have never met a single person who did not. And if they said they did, I didn't fucking believe them. Just because they don't take meds for anything doesn't mean they don't deal with their own shit. Everyone deals with their own shit. It might not be mental, which I know contradicts what I just said. That I worded that badly. But everyone deals with something. Everyone struggles with something. That's just the nature of life. And if I can make one person's struggle a little bit easier by making fun of my own, then fuck it. Laugh your ass off at my dumb ass all you want. I am here to put my ass on the line, making myself look like the dumbest motherfucker on this planet. Why? Because I know it's funny. Like, literally, that's all I ever want to do with my streams and with my entertainment. If I can make one person happy by streaming or doing whatever I am happening to do at the time, then that makes it all worth it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Revenge of Chocolate Muffin. And then again, though, like, space game like this is kind of the best game for talks like this because of how chill it is. There's a reason this is my Monday game right now. Chill out Mondays to relax and ease yourself into the week. Oh my god, I'm expanding so hard. Oh, fuck. Okay, Jabroni crew, focus on that, please. I don't want these guys to have a focus if I can get away with it. Okay, that is... the amenities, okay. Okay, we're good. You know, these games that are just like giant balancing acts between resources are actually really fun.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, we'll do that. Alright, that one's done. Oh, neither of them have orders. So you mind that. You gotta come down here, build that starbase. Okay. Oh, hello. Faint traces of weapon radiation. Study! Alright, let's see here. That one's at level 4. This one's level 2. Ooh! Okay, where is the other scientist? You. Oh, you're doing that. You're doing the restoration project. Okay. God, that takes a while. Then again, I am trying to restore an entire fucking bio, like an entire species to the outer sphere of a fucking... Oh, I actually feel really bad. I accidentally killed that entire planet of microbes. Oh no, I can't believe they put that in the game. I've never seen that event before. Oh, I feel genuinely awful. And they're fucking microbial. I don't even think they were fully sentient. And I feel bad for them. Ah. Tree of Life accidentally did a fucking genocide, goddammit. I accidentally... Badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia circles this planet. The ship has suffered a heavy incendiary attack which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship's logs may shed some light to its violent end. Ooh.
Our situation log is updated.
Okay, there's only 16 months left in this. Oh, that's why. It was a society, it was a research-based one, not time. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna take too much longer then. Mostly done.
Our special project is complete.
Our analysis of the ship's logs reveals that the crew met its demise when trying... Oh, it's the rubricator! Yes! This is a really good one.
Our situation log is updated.
Holy shit. We get the rubricator this game. Where is it? Oh, it's right up there! Yo, nice. Whoever gets that is gonna make buku bucks. It is very difficult to get the rubricator because you gotta fight a big space dragon to get it. But essentially it lets you just make things that give you really powerful artifacts. It's kind of broken. You always want to try and get the rubricator. Rubricator good. Okay, finish surveying.
Is complete.
Like the Star Fabric in Star Wars? Kind of. Essentially, what the rubricator does is, hold on, where is the relic screen? 1 second, I need to look for something. Okay, where the hell are they? Okay, here it is. Okay, so the rubricator is one of these relics. Normally, these are incredibly rare to get. The rubricator literally lets you make them. Just new fun thing to play with. And these can be ridiculously potent. Like it can terraform a really shitty planet instantly into one of the best kinds. A Gaia world. It can there is literally one that can just make the best planet. They can do a lot of different things too. I don't even know all of them. I've only seen a couple of them. They're that rare. Also, I don't think I'm not sure I know what the Star Fabric you're referring to is. I don't know a lot about Star Wars that wasn't on the Star Trek Genesis. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Star Wars that wasn't in the movies, honestly. I never read the books. Oh, God. This is freaking... Star Trek movies were so silly.
Technology conceived.
Hello. Minerals. Better gun. I will say that Star Fabric is an expanded universe. And basically put a bit of life energy in, and it'll produce a giant amount of living ships. Oh! Yo! then yeah, I guess you could kind of compare it to something like that. Just something that is ridiculously powerful and does really crazy weird shit for no scientifically explainable reason. Like, we just know that if we do this, this, and this, it does this thing. Like, it's one of those types of situations.
Our special project is complete.
It is done. Miraculously, our science drones installed the proper modifications on the vessel, and they were able to recreate the initial cascade. This time the effect was different, and life started springing back up all over... Oh, thank fuck, I am no longer chronically depressed. Oh, that was gonna fuck my entire mood up if I wasn't able to fix that. Oh my god, I was actually really nervous I wasn't gonna be able to fix that. Oh, ah. Okay. Panic attack averted. Crisis averted. I was about to feel really bad if I wasn't able to fix that. I need another science ship. Gimme. Though I will say, I do love how silly a lot of expanded universe stuff can get.
Technology.
Like, on the topic of the Elder Scrolls stuff we were talking about earlier, I fucking love, Michael Kirkbride's expanded work on the Elder Scrolls. Like, the really, really weird shit about the Elder Scrolls is mostly done by him. I love Michael Kirkbride's work. Actually, yeah, that should be fun. I don't think I've ever messed around with the energy siphon. Okay. Alright. I think Star Trek Extended Universe is pretty good. Star Wars is sometimes nice to watch at 3 a.m., but not really, I think. Yeah. I'm not the biggest Star Wars nerd. I enjoy it, but I wouldn't say I'm anywhere near, like, super fan status, you know what I mean? Okay, so they currently have superior fleet power. But that can be beat with the right tactics. So I am going to buy more alloys. And... oh, shit. I don't know if I have the economic stability for this.
Our construction is complete.
But... let's make 5 of those and see how we do. Yeah, extended universe stuff is almost always fun. It's like official versions of fan fiction. I'm shitposting, don't listen to me. I'm being a dumbass. Alright. So, we have secured the home cluster. Good. And we have 3 main avenues, and I have a science ship going down all of them. Ow! Oh, fuck. Oh, you ever get one of those hiccups that literally grabs your ribs and yanks them backwards? Oh, fuck me, that hurt. Anyway, I'm actually gonna take a quick BRB. I need to go use a bathroom. So I'll be right back. And I have returned. Hello. Alright, let's get back to it. My economy needs to fucking stabilize already. Alright. I'm gonna be honest with you, Shay. My energy's kind of flagging, so I think we're gonna call this stream for now. I'm still working on getting back into the swing of things, and I don't want to push myself too hard. So I am actually going to end stream here. Thank you for showing up, Shay. It was really, really good to see you again. So, I hope I can see you. I hope to see you again soon. Like, seriously, don't be a stranger, Shay. You're always welcome here at the Neon Coast. Alright, let's... I actually feel like raiding someone today. Is anyone live? Oh, my buddy Reprogram is live. He's playing Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, you have a nice evening, too. Let's go and raid Let's go and raid Grem. What do you mean there was a problem starting the raid? Raid. And it would help if I actually typed it right that time. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Twitch isn't wanting to fucking work with me. So you know what? Go say hi to Grem. He is awesome, and he is worthy of attentions. Go say hi. Since Twitch is being a butt and doesn't want to initiate the raid. So, whatever. And I'm not sure why. Let's try it one more time. Raid. Reprogram. Whatever. Fuck you, Twitch. Bye.